Hello everyone, my name is FNaF Gaming SFM, and today I'll be showing all of my Five Nights at Freddy sets produced by the company McFarlane Toys. At the time I am making this, I believe McFarlane Toys is not making any more FNaF sets, because I think they don't have the license anymore, if I remember. But anyways, I will be showing off each of these sets one by one. Some sets I will be covering more than others because I have more to say about them, and I'll also be going by game order. So let's start with FNaF 1. The show stage. This is actually my most favorite set of the collection that I have because it represents an iconic area and moment from the original game. Also, this is McFarlane Toys' first ever FNaF set. There are some inaccuracies, like what is wrong with the cupcake? Why does Chica have 3 toes on her feet? The design that Bonnie has, it's the OG guitar design, which I love more than his current design, but as we all know, due to copyright reasons, that's not his design anymore. Also, the banners are from FNaF 2. And there's this arcade, which I will show, which obviously there is not in the first game. I do like how it has BB's Air Adventure on the screen. That's nice. Let me put this back. But yeah, all in all, there's the exit signs, the drawings, of course, that are, the game is well known, and the rules for safety sign, and balloons, obviously, which obviously are not in the game either. And they even included the nice cloud background, which the stage is known for, and all the doors. I don't think I have any reason to show you all the back, but that is the show stage. Probably my most favorite set of the collection, as I said before. Now I'll put this back where it was, and we'll move on to the next one, which is Pirate Cove. A small set, but then again, Pirate Cove is small. The sorry out of order sign is on the wrong side, and Foxy has design is a little awkward, but I don't care. I do like how that they have a ship's wheel in the cove to obviously match the pirate theme that Foxy has, but we don't actually know what's behind these curtains. But obviously another iconic moment from the very first game. And then there's the backstage. I do have a bit to say about this one. One, this is a FNaF 1 area, but it has Withered Chica, which is a FNaF 2 character. Also, why does Withered Chica not have something to stand on firmly? She just wobbles all over the place. Same goes for the Endo back here and the Bonnie head. The other heads, I don't care because, well, they're stuck in these little tight shelves. But I still love this set because of the nostalgia around it. Also, and one more thing. Why does this set the only set to have some weird roof piece? I've always wondered that. But I love this set. I do like how it's recreating the backstage area from FNaF 1. Even though having a FNaF 2 character in it is a weird choice, but... And then there's the iconic security office where Mike Schmidt spends all his entire week at Freddy's at. I think it was smart to include Golden Freddy in this office because this is where Golden Freddy appears when you summon him and when you look at the poster. And also, there's this pipe. If I remove Golden Freddy out of the way, you even got the fan, the monitors with the cupcake on it, and even the drawings. But besides that, the only inaccuracies are the pipe and the balloons, but, you know, that doesn't matter. And you even got the Celebrate poster that this parts, which is probably one of the most iconic parts of this room. Alright, putting Golden Freddy back. Now we move on to FNaF 2 with the prize counter that features our one and only marionette or puppet or whatever. This set probably is... Puppet is probably the character that plagued me the most when I played Night 6, as I died mostly to the puppet when I played Night 6. It is pretty much accurate. It's got the music box, that iconic poster back there, the balloons even, and the Hito patterns. And even got some of the plushies on this shelf. Even though there's also supposed to be a Freddy plushie on the counter. But that's about it for this one. And then is probably one of the coolest sets from FNaF 2, the Parts and Service Room. I would have much loved if they just made this set to have all of the withered animatronics in this set, but that's fine. I guess it makes sense to have just Withered Foxy and Shadow Freddy because this is the only camera that Withered Foxy appears on, and obviously this is where Shadow Freddy appears. I like the wires that wrap around the pipes. That's really cool. And I really like the spare heads and parts in this little shelving area. That's a nice original attention to detail. Next up is the Party Room set. Based on the posters, I believe this is supposed to be Party Room 1, which is an area that Toy Freddy does not even go into. Which I find interesting why they had him go and had this set feature him. This is actually the first FNaF set I ever got. I got this right around the time Wave 3 was still being sold. There's actually an interesting story around this set and how I got it. I actually got this back in 7th grade. My school teacher saw that I was into Five Nights at Freddy's and got this set for me. So, yeah. So this set carries a lot of memory because of that. A lot of sentiment just because of that. Here's the table with the confetti, the presents, and the party ads that FNaF 2 is known for, and the balloons, obviously. And more drawings, and the iconic posters, and the balloons. That's all I have for FNaF 2. I don't have any sets from FNaF 3 or 4 yet. And I do have a few from Sister Location, though. Starting with the Spotlight Stage Right and Left, which I always keep together because, you know, they're meant to go together, as shown by this. I do like how it is said correctly from the perspective of the actors instead of the audience. That's the right way you say it. I assume this is supposed to be Funtime Auditorium, and they included Funtime Freddy on this because it's in his name. But as we all know, Funtime Foxy sits in Funtime Auditorium, while Funtime Freddy is in the Breaker Room, which is probably my most favorite moment from Sister Location. One of my favorite moments, sorry. That's pretty much all to say about this. This is a really small set. There's really not much to say about this one. I bump the camera. Hold on a bit while I get the Circus Control Set, which is where you talk to Baby for most of the game. Whoops. I'll fix that later. Obviously, just a few gripes, and it's just about Baby. Her hair and her lips are painted orange despite them being red. Oh, in the center right there. But besides that, this is pretty much an overall accurate recreation of this area. Another really cool area from the game. Next up is the private room. which is another one of my favorite areas from Sister Location. I actually really love Sister Location Custom Night. And I kind of love the fake ending with Ennard, which is, this is the area where you encounter Ennard and have that night. But I mainly prefer the custom night. I think I remember that the set was originally going to have Bonnet and Electrobab, but they removed them. But I don't care. I like Yendo and Law a bit more anyways. If you can see, you can kind of see that the sticker for the FNaF 4 bed wouldn't stick on the monitor when I built this. I got this set when it first came out because I had to get it because of how much I adore the custom night. But it would not stick, unfortunately. So there's the two doors and the vent that Biddy Bab comes out of. Overall, it even has the keypad, the Fredbear plush, they're shown right there, and the baby poster, the keypad where you input 1983 and get these monitors anyways. Overall, it's pretty accurate. Alright, now we move on to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I actually was able to get all of the Wave 6 sets when they first came out, so I actually have all the Wave 6. Here's the Molten Freddy salvage. Let me back it up a bit. There. Not much to say about this set. It's literally just a desk with a cassette player on it. And Molten Freddy sitting in a chair. It's too bad we won't get any more FNaF 6 sets though. I would have loved to see a set of The Office with like Scrap Baby and like the back alley with Scrap Trap, but it's alright. This is the first animatronic you salvage. Okay, now that we've documented results, now let's leave the salvage and move on to the next FNaF 6 set that I have. Which I have all of them, but this one might take a bit to get. Next up is the Star Curtain stage with Lefty, which this set is actually pretty fragile, but I do like the nice little, sticker thing right here or whatever that shows the actual floor of the stage. Of course, as we all know, you're supposed to get this stage as well so you can get all the animatronics required to get the achievements in the game. And obviously you can buy Lefty for $5, and he's needed to get the Rockstars Assemble achievement. This is pretty much all in all to say for this, except the red curtains and the two speakers, but interesting. Oof, I accidentally hit the table. Next up is the Deluxe Concert Stage. This is a big boy. These tables don't have anything to sit on, so they wobble around a lot. Overall, this set gets everything down. It's got the colored lights, it's got the purple seating and the weird speakers. It's got the three of the rock stars. Freddy and Chica keep their respective items, but for some reason they took away Bonnie's guitar. Also, they couldn't have included Rockstar Foxy because we've all played Pizzeria Simulator and we know that this stage can fit 4 animatronics on it. It's too bad. I actually really wanted to see Rockstar Foxy with this set, but it's fine. I guess it could only fit 3 on this set. And of course they have the iconic red curtain background. This is another one of my favorite sets. And Pizzeria Simulator is one of my favorite games in the series, as it's for obvious reasons because of the ending. Now we move on to the last bit of sets that I have, which I actually will get them all together at once, which is FNaF Help Wanted, another one of my favorite games. It was the first FNaF game to get in VR. So, just getting these out. I decided to have all the Help Wanted sets together. These are the only 3 Help Wanted sets that we have, unfortunately. Some of these are, 2 of these are figures that we've gotten in previous sets. I'll first start with the Parts and Service Repair Freddy set. There's nothing much to this, it's just red drawer and Freddy sitting on a chair with his chest cavity open. As we all know, you have to open it and you repair Freddy in the game. And you have to get the child shoe and the watch and such out. So yeah, not much about this one. That's all to say about this one. Next up is the vent repair level with Mangle. Mangle first appeared in the game area set. A set I don't have right now, yet. I do like the mention of attention to detail. Let me take Mangle off here. As you can see right here, ignore all the dust. I've had these sets for a while, but they've actually recreated the floor of the area. You can see the actual vent that Mangle comes from, the little skip button and the 4 indicator lights. That's all nice attention to detail. Let me put Mangle back on here. Whoops. Sorry, Mangle. And now, the final set that I have, which is the Corn Maze set from Curse of Dreadbear. I'm going to move these guys out of the way. This is... I loved this set simply because 1, I really like Grim Foxy. 2, the Corn Maze, I find one of the scariest moments from Dreadbear besides the hallway crawl level. But I would love to see a recreation of that set. Recreation of that, sorry. And the Dreadbear level. But all in all, this is pretty much it. It's just Grim Foxy standing in front of this exit with some of the cardboard cutouts that you have to hide behind to evade them. That's pretty much it. It's a shame we wouldn't get any more sets of Help Wanted, as I was really hoping to see like a pizza party set with Glitch Trap, or maybe even some Security Breach sets, but unfortunately we'll never get any Security Breach sets. I was hoping to really see a recreation of Vanny's Hideout and Phasor Blast. But that is all the FNaF sets that I have. Right now, of course. I'm still collecting more. I will eventually do a part 2 of this when I have more sets to show off. If you guys want to see a part 2, of course. And that's it. As I'm recording this, today is FNaF 4's 8th anniversary. Happy anniversary, FNaF 4. Ruin comes out in 2 days, the big upcoming DLC for Security Breach. I'm excited to play that when it comes out. Along with all the other FNaF stuff coming out this year, from the movie to Help Wanted 2. Let me know what FNaF project you guys are excited about the most. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.